We in here with ABF Big Motion. What's up, baby?
Shit cool. All blue faces, cause that's what we chasing.
Yeah, big shit. Talk your shit early. Shit. I like how this one's starting out, man.
Get into it.
It's a real pleasure to have you here, right?
Right.
And I want to start this off because I feel like since I've been checking out your stuff, I feel like you underrated. And I want to say that off the break because the music that I'm hearing is not adding up to the numbers.
Right.
And we gotta figure out a way where the world got to hear this shit. If y'all ain't heard this music, if y'all ain't checked them out, give them your handle real quick. We're gonna make it pop up across
ABF _Big Motion on all platforms, on all streaming platforms, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everything. ABF _Big Motion. TikTok, all that shit. You can catch me anywhere. Google, Apple Music, wherever you type that name in, something gonna pop up.
What do ABF stand for?
ABF stand for all blue faces for real, cause that's what we chasing.
All blue faces.
But it's really deeper than the money for real. Like I used to tell my niggas, like the most important letter is the A, cause we want it all. You feel me? Like
that's all.
Businesses, we want, you feel me? More family, like more relationships, more networks. So it's not necessarily about the money. But when you get all of that, the money just come with it for real.
That's
so
the
ABF, yeah, all the blue faces.
Y'all pay attention with the name. That's what I mean. It's like you gotta understand. Put thought in certain things. A lot of motherfuckers don't put thought in nothing. We in the generation where these motherfuckers are retarded, bro.
Motherfuckers just see a lot of motherfuckers get into certain shit for propaganda reasons. You feel me? People get into certain shit because it's popularized, or people get into certain shit because it look like the way, but that might not be they way. You feel me? I've been doing music and all that since I was 8. So like this ain't really nothing new to me for real. This just something that
since 8 years old.
Since 8 years old I've been writing for real. Like I used to write. At the time it wasn't music. It was just like little poems. I'd be mad at my mother. But I'd jot them down in a book and they just so happen to rhyme.
That's hard. That's hard.
All my niggas I would freestyle over the years, but they like, bro, you need to rap. Like I should have been rapping for real. I started taking it serious in like 2019.
Damn, that's a big stretch from 8 years old.
Yeah, because the whole time, you feel me, I wasn't knowing if I could be a rapper. I was an athlete. I'm big as shit, you feel me? So I was a football player, so I was chasing the football dream.
What school you played for?
I went to Maryville, and I went to college for real. I went to Wesley College in Delaware.
God damn, what that experience was like?
College was cool, I ain't gonna lie, but college, you feel me? College out of state was different. You feel me? If you don't have a support system, it was hard. Like I ain't really had nobody sending me cheese. So like it was days, you feel me? I wasn't eating and shit like that.
That shit was like outside of
Yeah, like I'm away from my family, away from my comfort zone. And I went to college in 2 different states for real too.
What states? What was it?
Wesley College, that's Delaware. And I went to Lackawanna College in PA. Scranton, PA for real.
So now you gotta understand, you making a transition, you coming from Baltimore City.
Right.
You going to 2 places that's really unfamiliar. You get what I'm saying? Did you still have the same mind frame that you always had here? Or did it change a little bit?
Nah, you still a Baltimore nigga wherever you go. The resources changed though. So I thought I was going out there to be this big time football player, which I kinda was, but I just didn't have the support. Like I ain't had no OG, I ain't had no male role model telling me like, just stay with it, stay focused. Like it all was on me for real, and I was a young nigga. So like that was a lot for real to handle for real. So that's why the football thing wound up, you feel me, dwindling out the window for real. But so even after college, you feel me, even at the college, when I came back, I still wasn't rapping yet.
Damn, so you hold on, see this what I mean, y'all, this shit is different. He writing poems and shit at 8 years old. Then, you know, you got a love for football.
Right.
You end up going to 2 different colleges because of your talent, right?
Facts.
And then once football go to the side, now it's your transition coming back.
Right, coming back to Baltimore, working a job for real, you feel me? Like, but already knowing like this ain't really what I want to do for real. So I start getting in the streets for real. Like I start trapping and shit like that for real because I always knew I didn't want to work a job. And I knew that because I had started selling cars for real, and that was a good ass job. You feel me? I was making good money, but I wasn't happy.
Damn, so you was all over the place. You sold cars, you playing football. That's some different shit.
I did hella shit for real. Like you feel me? But everything I did, I was good at. But I had to find what I love to do, and music is what I love to do for real.
Yo, so at the end of the day, you know, I want to slow it down, right? Because we at a point where as though you in the streets, anybody around you ever sit back and say, Big Motion, what you doing? Like
everybody. When I first really heavily start coming outside, niggas like, bro, you supposed to be chasing the NFL. You supposed to be somewhere on somebody's team.
Okay.
Like, but I think I was good at football. I think I was great at football, but I don't think I loved it.
Okay.
You feel me? Like, it was just one of them things, like, you can be great at something, but not necessarily like it.
I like
That's
that.
why a lot of motherfuckers switch up what they do for real, even if you're nice, but if it's not fulfilling on the inside, you ain't gonna chase it for real. You feel me? And when it come to, like, the streets with the trap and shit like that, I started falling in love with getting my own money, but not like because I'm trapping, because I'm in control of my own life.
Yeah, you doing what you want.
Like, yeah, when I want, I make my own schedule, I come out when I want, and then when it start really picking up, you feel me, you really can't tell a nigga like that nothing for real.
Yeah.
And the music part came in when one day I just said, fuck it, like, you feel me, let's go hit the studio. I recorded, and then I just started dropping for real, and I was seeing instant results around my way.
That's what turned you up?
Yeah, that's what turned me up, because I had already knew I was nice, but I didn't feel like I needed to be a rapper for real.
Okay.
Because I don't really consider myself a rapper, I consider myself an artist.
I like that.
I like to make all types of different genres of music. I like to listen to all types of different genres of music.
So other than rap, what's your favorite genre of music?
Definitely gotta go R&B after that for real. But after that, you feel me, you got like techno rock, that's like a rappy flow. You feel me, like a rap nigga on a rock beat. I love them type of like Playboy Cardis and shit. Like I just love the sounds that be going on, like the music. Yeah, you feel me. Everything not necessarily about what a nigga saying all the time. It's about how the sound of everything making you feel.
Yeah, how it's coming out.
So like that's why certain shit be turned up, certain shit be slow, certain shit like I rap depending upon what mood I'm in. You feel me? So I ain't gonna always just talk about trap and rapping. Like I ain't that guy for real. Like I talk about real life shit, real life experience on a multitude of different beats for real.
And that's what I feel like a lot of artists is missing, right?
Yeah, because versatility.
It's versatility. Like every song, I feel the same way. You're not moving me. Like, I mean, I might be happy or excited and I want to pop a bottle. I might want to go out and go to the club. But what if I just took a loss? What if I'm going through something? What if I'm stressed out as a man? And
real shit. But niggas don't know how I be. You feel me? I'm a real ass nigga for real. Niggas don't know how I be vulnerable with this shit. Niggas is using music for the wrong reasons.
That's a good word.
You feel me? Like. When I go in a booth for real, I'm laying it all on the line. Like when I was selling cars, I was the best car salesman.
Yeah.
Like if you know, I was the best car salesman. I'm making $10,000 a month selling cars. When I was in football, I was the best old lineman for real. Like because I lay it all on the line and I take that and apply it to the music. Like when I'm in the booth, I lay it all on the line, and it's no feeling that I'm hiding. Like it's no subject matter that I'm hiding. I go deep in my life for real. It don't matter for real.
That's hard. So do the beat talk to you?
Yeah, hell yeah. Like when I first start my writing process, because I'm really a writer, I ain't get in there and go out the top, but like the best shit come from thought out, you feel me? Okay. But the beat definitely talk to me and I just react off of whatever I get. You feel me?
That's serious.
Like, and I really feel like no beat cannot get touched for real. Like if it come on and I get a feeling, I'm gonna apply that feeling to that beat for real.
So that means you would do good in one of those BET ciphers or something like that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I feel
I'm waiting on one of them for real.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, like you got a record, right? The first record that I actually checked out that I heard from you, it was Mama Duke. Am I saying it right?
Oh yeah, that's my latest shit. Mama Duke, streaming on all platforms. ABF_Big Motion. Mama Duke, you feel me? Because I'm a big Doug. You know, Mama Duke was a big Doug in the movie.
Man,
so that's
hard.
where that came from. My cousin gave me the title.
That's hard. Now, see, that's what I'm saying. It's thought into that shit.
Yeah.
Now, when I heard the record, I was basically like, I didn't know what to expect. It was the first record that I heard. I didn't really know what to expect. And then when you just came on that motherfucker, who made the beat to it?
A producer. I forgot your name. I forgot his name.
Man, that motherfucker
and I really want to
crazy.
give Yo credits, but I forgot his name for real. I can't think of that shit off the top. But the beat definitely hard. But that's what I meant by like the different and the versatility in the beats.
Yeah, it was different.
You feel me?
It was different. It was
like, and I just dropped that. Like I ain't even pre-promote that or nothing. I just dropped it because I wanted to show myself. You feel me? Like, no, it's time to get back into the music for real. So I just dropped it. No pre-promo, no setups, no anticipation. I just dropped it out the blue for real.
And they was feeling it, I could tell. I even seen people in the comments and shit on the shit.
Yeah,
like,
hell yeah, for sure.
I went on all of that, and you gotta understand, you got a name like Big Motion.
Right.
The motherfucker hear that, the first thing they say, well, who the fuck is this nigga? Like, what made you come up with that?
My little brother gave it to me for real, Tay Gotti, because I was really having motion for real. Like,
okay.
You feel me? When I really started trapping and made the decision like this what I'm doing, I really start having, like, if you know me, you know, like, if you was round, I really start bubbling, like I start having motion.
I like
and
that.
And then one day for real, he commented on one of my pictures on Instagram and was like, I'm ready to start calling you Big Motion, and it just fit. It just stuck for real. Because before that, I was ABF Big C. Since I was a young nigga, you feel me, the hood gave me the nickname Big C. But as I got older and just elevated, it just turned into Big Motion for real, and it was so fitting. I just had to go with it.
Right, I think that shit hard. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I had to go with it.
Like, at the end of the day, it's different, and I know when it pop up, there's nothing else that's popping up with that. You feel me?
Right.
I want you to give me three artists that you would say influence you, or that you like or listen to daily.
Overall, in the city.
Matter. It don't, not in the city. It don't even matter.
I'm gonna include somebody from the city too.
Do you?
Biggie was the first person that inspired me for real because he was a fat nigga.
That's hard.
When I was younger, I'm a big nigga still, but I was the little fat nigga. But I used to look up to yo. He the reason I started writing shit down for real, just off your wordplay.
Toys.
And he was, you feel me? Like, I'm not that old. Like, Biggie died before I was born for real type shit. But I saw like Notorious and just listening to my older cousins bump him. His flows, how versatile he was, so he was the first nigga to have an impact on me for real.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though, to say Big, a lot of people don't throw him in there.
Yeah, so. Biggie for sure.
And he's a great.
Because I listen to everybody, the new niggas, the young niggas, the old niggas, like I really be in tune with the music.
Your music.
The second nigga, I'ma say, it's so many niggas. The second nigga, I'ma say, I was real big on Kendrick Lamar when he first came out. Just how he was rapping for real, you feel me? Like, that's when I had got into being a lyricist.
Okay.
You feel me? Biggie was a lyricist too. But like when I first came out, I was a lyricist type of nigga. Like, I wasn't really like a flowy, ride the beat, you feel me? Shit like that.
Because on 100 Shots, you got a record called 100 Shots.
Yeah, 100 Shots.
You going crazy. It's kind of like the same kind of like.
Because now it's all blended. Now I got the sound, I got the lyrics down pat, and I just put it together. I had years of writing, and never dropping music, never recording, but I'm just making hella music, writing hella music.
I ain't gonna lie, that's
so
hard.
All that shit came together. So yeah, Biggie, Kendrick.
And what's the last one?
The last one I gotta throw bro in there because he made it real. He made me feel like rapping coming from East Baltimore was real. So I gotta throw Moose in there.
Okay, I like
you
that.
You feel me? I
Shout
gotta throw Young Moose in there for real, you feel me? Because around that time I watched him hold the city down, bro. Like the east side of the city. Yeah. When West Side had all the rappers, all the shiners, all the niggas that look like they going to the next level. We had the cruddy East Side nigga really holding this shit down. Like, he was the only major force we had. So like, to start rapping, he definitely was a big influence on a nigga from East Baltimore who don't got too much definitely can start rapping for real. So I gotta give it to Moose for real.
You know what? And I think that's hard, right? From a perspective of looking at it. Yeah. Because I never looked at it like that.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? At that time, you know, that's when Lil Scooter was on and shit. You had everybody
popping out. Yeah, they was
out.
buzzing, but over West they had the Scooters. They had Davo's, rest in peace, Davo. They had like all the West Side little niggas moving around and grooving for real. And then even the prior niggas like 2 Clocks, like all them niggas was West. Only thing we had over East was Moose. Like, Shorty really held that shit down for a whole side of a city and won at the end for real. Like, he ultimately got over that. That's a big ass hump. You going against niggas that shine, and Shorty used to look cruddy, the cruddy temp. You feel me? Like,
he represented the East Side.
Yeah, he represented the East Side for real. So he definitely made that shit like a vision in my brain. Like, well, nigga, shorty, you can rap, but he's showing you like an East Side nigga can do it. So
that's big. I ain't gonna lie, cause some niggas will come on here and they won't mention a Baltimore nigga. But lately I've been having niggas mentioning the Baltimore artists and give them their props. So I think that that's really big. Can you explain the song 100 Shots to me? Like, what did you have Young Dolph in mind? Like, what was that?
Nah, I think that was just one of them instances where the beat just started talking to me for real. Like,
okay.
Like I know a song gonna be hard if I start rapping as soon as I hit a beat.
Okay.
You feel me? Like if I gotta really listen to it and feel it out, I might not even touch the beat. But that was the first thing that came to my mind. As soon as the beat came on for real, like I just thought about like certain little situations and just little shit for real, you feel me? And that's how that came about for real. Like it was just a spare the moment record for real.
That's hard.
But at that time, that was my biggest record for real.
And you know what? When I heard it and I listened to it, I actually had my cousin with me and we was listening to it. He ain't know who the fuck it was.
Right.
And he was like, yo, what is this? What is this? This why I'm like, you know, we in an era where they chasing fame over talent. You get what I'm saying? And I heard Steve Stoute say something like, at once fame and talent felt like they needed each other. Now fame feel like it don't need talent, right?
It don't.
So what's your mind frame on that?
I think that's the reason why I'm not as far as I need to be.
Okay.
Because I felt like motherfuckers wasn't appreciating my talent. Like a lot of niggas will come up, you feel me? Yeah, interview a lot of niggas that really everybody feel like they that.
Right.
You feel me? But I really study music, you feel me? Like if I felt like I had like, I mean I still got certain shit to clean up for real, but I always knew because I always had instant feedback. Like since I've been rapping since a young nigga, like I got old videos of me freestyling in the parking lot, killing niggas for real in the parking lot. You feel me? So I knew I was hard for real. So
yeah, we're gonna have to get some of them tapes, Big Motion.
I got you. I'm send it to you for real. You can throw it in this for real.
There we go.
But then like when I start seeing like niggas is not appreciating the fact that I'm cutting so hard, the fact that I'm lyrical, the fact that I'm flowy, the fact that my beat selection is not what niggas really picking. Like 100 Shots is like a beat selection that, you feel me, niggas kind of be on. Yeah. But like, I got other songs like Margin Blue, that's ready to drop for real, the video to that. Mama do with the beats, real shit, with the beats just so, you feel me, like transcended to me that I felt like my talent was going underappreciated, so I wouldn't drop music. That's why I have so many unreleased songs.
That's what
I got like 70, 80 unreleased songs, but it's because I felt like niggas don't appreciate it. But then I realized, like you said, that shit don't even matter no more for real. It's about the popularity, who know you, and then that matter later. Yeah. You gotta get the attention first for them to appreciate the talent.
It's sad.
It is sad. Real shit for real.
It's discouraging, honestly.
Because a lot of niggas just get on, you feel me, like, and I don't really want to speak on too many niggas' situations, but a lot of niggas just get on by like beefing or like being violent, like, and that's cool if that's your lifestyle and you being 100% authentic for real, but I really be giving my whole life. Like I rap about cheating on my bitch, like I rap about my mother, like I rap about anything that I really went through for real in a flowy, in a lyrical way for real. Like, but people don't hear that too. That's the other thing for real. Like people will hear your flow in the beat. They ain't really hearing your words. Man, listen, like it take a certain nigga for niggas to hear your words.
I think music's so fucked up now. People don't know what good music is, and I feel like that gives anybody an opportunity to be able to present themselves. You know what I mean? Because this might be, and a lot of motherfuckers might say I'm reaching, right? But I don't feel like Boss Man D-Lo is like one of the best lyricists or anything. I just think it's the way he say his shit. And when you saying your shit a certain way or it's like a gimmick, it's like that shit overrides a lot of shit. You get what I'm saying? I can't see like you having a gimmick. I feel like your music is good enough where you don't need a gimmick. Right. You get what I'm saying? So how do you feel like as far as like 5 years from now? Where do you think your music would be at 5 years from now? Where would you hope it would be?
Well, 5 years from now, you feel me? I just feel like 5 years from now, I just feel like I That's a good question. 5 years from now, I just feel like I want to be in a position to where as though my talent is taking care of my lifestyle.
Okay.
I don't really want the major label. Like, I want to stay indie for real, because the indie route popping right now.
Okay.
Like, I want to keep and own my masters. I want to, you feel me, tour when I want to tour. I want to do features when I want to do features. Like,
not nobody in control.
Not nobody in control. Like, that was why jobs and shit wouldn't work for me. I can't have somebody controlling what I got going on, or what I'm doing, or how I'm doing it for real.
Big Motion talking this shit, man.
With D-Lo is, you feel me, like a Floyd. Shout out to D-Lo too, because I opened up for D-Lo at Euphoria last year for real.
Big shout out, boss.
So shout out to boss man D-Lo for real. But I see what you're saying. Like, that is a stigma around your name. Like, you just catchy. You're not like you're not rapping. You just shit popping for real. But that work.
Mm-hmm.
But what I see is, no matter how you swing this shit, the greatest always are rappers. Like, the best niggas always rap. At the end of the day, it's gonna get back down to what you're saying. It's gonna get back down to how you rapping for real. You can get on with a flow, you can get on with a gimmick, you can get on with a sound. But like, when it come down to the nitty gritty, it come down to what you saying. Like, what is you putting out and really putting out into the world for real? Like, what is you really giving people? Are you teaching people shit with your music and shit like that? Like, certain shit just be trends.
Well, you watching Amigos now, man. You watching how, like, that was the sound, that was the wave. And now is you got drill music. That's you know what I mean? It's like a bunch of music that's just coming out. So, and I like the way that the shit is going. I like where it's going towards, you know. You mentioned your cousin, and you say his name in the record or whatever, right?
Right, at Boogie.
And I think it's like a thing when people mention people that they know and that they care about in the records, right? How do you feel about that? Like, have you ever had it where you mention somebody's name in the song, you don't like them no more, you put an artist or somebody you cool with around your way in a video, and it's like, damn, I hate to watch this fucking video.
Right. No.
That's good.
Not really. I ain't really been too many, because I don't really had too many friends.
Okay.
You feel me? Like, I don't really do too many niggas around me and all that. Like, I'm real tight about how I move in my situations. So like, the niggas that surround me is all 10, 15 year homeboys, 20 year homeboys. Like, you feel me? And we really real niggas. Like, we don't have fucking with me, and that's how I'm rolling.
Now, you know, this industry is filled with like a bunch of fake motherfuckers, right? It's a bunch of them. But at the end of the day, you gotta play the game. You feel me? So if you're having the mind frame of my circle is my circle, and you know, like, far as you gotta deal with people you don't know, you gotta touch hands with strangers. Do you have like some kind of like a wall put up when it comes to that, or it's like
I had a wall, and that's another reason why my music ain't go as far as it needed to. I was so in my circle, you feel me, that I didn't think we needed nothing else. So now I'm not networking. Now I'm not collabing with artists that want to collaborate. I've been on a curvature of this music shit. Like, a lot of people just know me as Big Motion, but I've been ABF Big C for a little while now. I had round my way in the knot for some time. You feel me? So,
where you from?
I'm from Zone 13, Bel Air Road and Erdman, 3400.
I like that.
That's where I grew up.
It's wild motherfuckers around there, yo.
Yeah, you feel me? It's wild motherfuckers everywhere. You feel me?
Yeah, you ain't lying.
That's where I grew up at for real. Like, from my first house all the way to like adulthood. That's really my neighborhood for real. I never really ventured in different neighborhoods except with my peoples for real. Like that best friend I was talking about. Like, I was in his hood for a little bit. You feel me? And that was a good situation too for real, because that helped me boost myself into what I am. But like, the new hoods, the hopping hoods, the knowing everybody, like, I was never that guy. But I also understand that was like a wall for real. I missed a lot of opportunities being too tight. So now, you feel me, at 27, I'm in a predicament where, no, let's collaborate, let's network, let's do some business shit. Let's collab with this artist for real. If this nigga saying that his price is this for a feature, don't feel away because he charged you. That's business. You feel me? If you want that feature, pay that feature price for real. Like, niggas don't be on that. Niggas be thinking like, this shit just supposed to be sweet. Nah, this shit a business.
And I ain't gonna lie, man, you really got a good head on your shoulder. Like, even how you talk, like how you present yourself and all of that. And I want to be the first to tell you and give you your flowers. Like, just keep doing what you're doing, bro. You got something that's really good, bro. And for the most part, the people around us is not always the people that's going to gas us. Sometimes it be strangers. How do you feel about chasing strangers, like far as your client, your sales for your music?
I just posted this shit on my page, yo. If you waiting on your friends and your family to support your business, you won't have one, bro.
I like that.
You feel me? When I start realizing, and I came in rapping like this, and at some point I lost my way, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna get into it real quick. When I came in, I wasn't rapping for the city. I wasn't rapping for my friends and family. I was rapping because I love music, and I knew somebody else was going to love my music no matter who they was or where they was.
That's hard.
You feel me? Like, I might look little, but if you go on my Apple Music, I got 2 million streams.
Yeah.
Like,
talk that shit.
Organic streams, not paid for, not none of that. Like, so people fucking with my music for real, you feel me? But at some point, I start turning into, like, the money start coming, and I start turning into what I didn't want to be for real. Like, I start turning into like a regular rapper.
Okay.
I start doing regular shit that was, you feel me, against who I was for real.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And you different, so that probably.
Yeah, so I'm different. So I had some time where I'm getting money, I'm trying to look good, I'm trying to show off, and all that type shit for real. But when I got back to the roots of who I was, the music started flowing better. I started getting back to what I'm like. Even right now, like, I'm just getting back in the flow of being an artist. You feel me? I was trapping. I was a trap nigga. I was in that bubble.
Yeah.
But now that I'm away from that for real, for the most part, I'm an artist for real. You feel me? Like, we doing this interview. You feel me? I'm open to collabing with niggas for real. I've been networking. You feel me? It's time to vamp it up for real. You feel me? So yeah, that's what I'm on right now.
Man, that's what I like, man. If you had to give people one record, just one record of yours, if you had to put a nigga on with you, what would it be?
Shit, that shit in my phone. I don't even know it yet, but I got hella that. But that's out.
One that they can download right now. They can go on Apple Music right now.
Definitely, probably Big Business.
Big Business. Y'all hear that?
ABF, Big Motion, Big Business. Cause last year I was on my music shit too, heavy. Like, shout out Javon too. Shout out JB for real. He was putting me on stages. I'm opening up for niggas. I'm backstage with, you feel me, substantial niggas, the Lil Papas, and you feel me, Nardo, Wicks. Like, I'm getting to meet these niggas and all that for real.
That's big shit.
You feel me? But Big Business was the record that I was running that whole time.
Okay.
And it was garnering, you feel me, like, some good attention for real. So definitely Big Business.
Y'all gotta make sure y'all go download Big Business, man. And I really want y'all to really tap into Big Motion, man. I got one last question that I want to ask you, and I ask everybody this that come on my show.
Yeah.
If you had $200,000, I say $100,000, to spend and do whatever you want, it's free money, what would you do?
I already got that mapped out. So, you feel me, off the rip, we paying the bills up for a year.
There we go. Look at my man. You hear the shit. You hear.
We paying the bills up for a year for real, you feel me? Let's say that's 20K. We got 80K left. After that, I'm going to take, you feel me, half of that 80, I'm going to put it into something that's going to create me revenue, invest, you feel me? I do a lot of investments for real. Something where I can flip my money. And it don't gotta be trapping. Like, you can apply that trap mindset to a bunch of other shit. So you can put that in something that's gonna flip your money, that's gonna have you generating revenue without you having to do too much. Like, I got a couple businesses that's generating me money without me having to do too much. So with that, you feel me, I would scale that business. And then with the last 40...
Tell these niggas what scale mean real quick.
Scale mean grow. Scale mean, what's another good word for scale? Scale mean just grow. You feel me? Like going from 1 to 2, from 2 to 4, from 4 to 8, from 8 to 16. You feel me? Scaling for real. You feel me? Like, I got a car rental business that I'm trying to scale. You feel me? So I go from 1 car to 2 cars to 4 cars, so on and so forth for real. Just growing your business for real. And then with that last 40, we just gonna go hard with the music for real. We gonna pay for some features, we gonna promo, you feel me? Right now I'm back and forth with Miami for real, doing studios, just flying around, getting content in. So yeah, with that last 40, go hard with what you're doing.
Man,
you feel me?
Listen, this the last thing, right? This the last thing.
But before I let me say that other 40 that you put over there, that's what's generating new money. You feel me? So the 40 you put over there, that's gonna turn into another 100. Man. You feel me? Off that 40 for real. So the 40 you ready to blow on music, I'm not at zero for real, cause I put that 40 over there for real.
Yeah.
I'm flipping that shit. I'm running.
See, I like how you talking. You understand? You talking about scaling. You talking about flipping. You talking about investing.
I really took the slow route with this shit. So I had years to mature. Yeah. Like I never did the propaganda shit. I never did the beefing to get on or the propaganda stunts to get on. No, I had time to really mature for real. You feel me? And when you look at the scope of this shit, a lot of niggas don't just pop when they young niggas. Like the young niggas be popping, but when you look at the major niggas, like Jay-Z ain't dropped till he was 26.
Hold on, Big Motion.
You feel me?
Hold on, Big Motion. I gotta stop you again. You said the scope of this shit. Tell these niggas what the scope mean.
The scope of this shit is, you feel me, like everybody looking through one lens, one scope of what they think this shit should be for real. Like all the young niggas I'm watching, and I like a lot of the young niggas, but I'm watching them and they thinking like the way to get on is to have ops, be beefing and all that. Nah, bro. The way to get on is to be consistent and get some money, invest that money, and keep being consistent and rinse and repeat. Yeah. We don't gotta keep beefing with each other and all that for real. Now, if it's real reasons why shit going on, and I mean real reasons, cause a lot of niggas be beefing for no real reason. Yeah. Then you gotta politic that, cause niggas gonna be niggas for real. But going out actively looking for all this shit and being a YN and all this, like that shit gotta stop, bro. Get you some money, real shit. Get you some money, take care of your folks, take care of yourself, and invest into whatever you want to do, even if it's not music. Put all your money into that. Start putting your money on you feel me, on the diamonds, on the shoes, on the bitches. Put your money into that for real, and then you gonna pop for real.
Hey, Big Motion, I ain't gonna lie, man. This shit really an honor and pleasure to have you.
My nigga, real shit. I needed this too.
It's big, like this man.
Big for me too, for real. Cause this the first interview I did in 4 years.
This is big, man. When people hear this, I guarantee you're gonna gain fans, because I stop you on certain words like scale, like scope. Because if you're a nigga like me, you understand that those are words of a businessman. Those are words of business. Those are words of growth. Those are words of money. And you saying those things open my eyes up, because now I know who the fuck I'm talking to. I'm not talking to anybody. And if y'all watching this, and I know I got a lot of different crowd that pay attention and check into the SharkEyeFilms, y'all can tell that this man got a lot of shit going on. You got to check out his music. You got to buy his merch. Everything that he got going on, man.
Just know that this shit took time. You feel me? Like, I used to be a YN too, for real. Like, I was on some shit too, but I always knew I wanted more than just dumb shit. You feel me? I always wanted businesses. I always wanted to operate on my own time, and I always wanted to move around like a boss. Now I can do that for real, but it took time. So just be patient with whatever you try and do. Study whatever you try and do. That's the biggest one. And then apply what you study for real, you feel me? And then you gonna go up.
Man, we in here with ABF Big Motion. Tell them where they can find you at.
ABF Big Motion, ABF_Big Motion on all platforms for real. We coming hard 2025. Mama Duke, that's all over my page for real. That's my latest record. I'm ready to drop another record, and I'm ready to start bombing on niggas all year. Cause a lot of niggas know what's up for real, but I took my little time off, but I'm back in action for real. Yeah, and I'm coming like a threat, you feel me?
You heard me.
Whole lot of Blueface shit.
Whole lot of Blueface shit. Hey, it's another SharkEyeFilms, you know?
For sure.